Are you looking for the best home mop bucket with a Wringer? We've got this one right here that my wife picked up, so I figured that I'd show it off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and grab that Mike Vance knife right there so we can open this bad boy on up and see what we got on the inside here. And if y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hooking up that helpful for me right there. So this mop bucket, from what I saw of what my wife picked out, it is a collapsible mop bucket, which is super cool if you're limited on space and you need to have a way to be able to store your mop bucket without it taking up a lot of room. So this right here is your bucket. It is that full? Yeah, this is full collapsed mode right here. So first of all, just to give you guys an idea of size, you're looking at 17 inches across the top. You got 12 and a half going the other way, and then your depth is, let's see, we'll put that at about 7.5 inches right there. So gives you guys an idea of the storage space that you might need for a bucket like this. So you do have a nice big yellow handle right here on top. If you had gloves on, you got plenty of room to be able to carry this thing around. So that's perfect. Let's see, let's decollapse this thing. So you just simply push. I see right here, this right here is going to be the silicone that it's made out of, and then you just simply push it on down through, just like that. Wow, that makes a very nice large mop bucket right there. So if you're cleaning floors or whatever and you're going through a lot of water, you have plenty of room in here. But then also, this is the one that comes with a Wringer as well. So this right here is your Wringer. Just gotta pop this thing on out of here somehow. How do you get that out? Does it go up through this, or do I? Okay, well, this is a little bit harder than what I expected. Let me try this way again. Maybe it's got enough room if I just turn it to the side. How the heck do you get that out of there? Because it's got to sit down. See, it's got this little post right here on the bottom. You'll see that it's got to sit on to be able to come out. But this... Oh, wait, no. It just sits on... I'm an idiot. It just simply sits on there just like that. You're not supposed to take it out. And then that way, yeah, if you rotate it, it sits down even further. You can see that there's a larger gap right there. And then once you have it seated in there, it's perfect for wringing out your mop. Duh. But you do get a nice big compartment in the bottom right there to be able to put, your water and your soap and all that type of stuff. Just to show you guys the depth of this with it fully open. This is, I'm going to call that 13 3/4 inches tall. If I do it from the inside, because there is a little bit of plastic, it's about 13.5 inches. So that's awesome that you get so much more extra out of there. Again, you can bring on up your handle just like that. Does it go the other way? No. So there's a stop on the handle right here as well. So it can only go straight up or out this way. It doesn't go past this way. I do want to point out, it does have a nice little drain right here on the bottom as well. So whenever you are done, you don't have to pick up the heavy mop bucket. You can just simply pull your plug right here to be able to drain everything on out of there, which is fantastic as well. Another thing that I'm noticing is that it's got these little sphere marbles on the bottom here for feet. So that's great because you'll be able to move this thing around in all directions. So if you need to move it this way, this way, this way, this way. Works extremely well. That's fantastic. I really, really like that idea of having these little marbles that go in any direction that you might need to be able to easily, stick your mop in there and you can move it around with ease. So this looks fantastic. If y'all are looking for an excellent collapsible mop bucket with a Wringer, y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these right here. Once you figure out that this piece just simply locks down on into place there. All right, y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, definitely appreciate you guys hooking up that helpful for me right there. Y'all go ahead and add this to your cart if this is something that you're looking for. I don't know if they make it in a few different sizes or colors as well. So definitely go and click the product listing below and see if they have whatever color, whatever size you might need for your situation. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.